Damn.
Pull your legs in. Now! I'm gonna give it to you again.
Good.
Wipe my face off. Move in. Scooch toward me. Yes, sir. Let's go. Pull your leg in. Now. The other leg. Both legs. With the door.
He's got a bad hip, watch this.
Okay. Pull your other leg in.
Pull your left leg up, sir. Right there.
It was obvious the force the officers used was excessive and completely uncalled for, as he never resisted in any way. But to justify their actions, Officer Grier told his sergeant a very different story, one that sooner or later, no matter how hard it's buried.
So what did he do now? Very argumentative. He got out. Me and DJ left. Then he got out and started approaching Ron, the other guy. He got out, started approaching again. I advised him to get back in the car and have a seat. His friend's going to call his son to come get the car.
Nigga lying from the get-go.
So, finally, after I threatened to spray him, he goes back to the car. They get in the car. They're supposed to call the son.
You nigga lying like a motherfucker.
Drives over here. And then he gets out of the car when we get up here. So anyways, he gets handcuffed, gets put in there, given a hard time getting in the car, starts spraying. His friend has somebody coming, but now it's too late. They can come and pick him up. They were given every opportunity to cooperate. And like I told my sergeant, you can stay in the car for now. Okay? Like I told my sergeant, you were cooperating. You were trying to keep your friend calm. You got somebody coming? Do you got somebody coming? Okay.
After everything was said and done, Mr. Drummond was transported to jail. But even then, the mistreatment didn't stop.
Look. They might well put the rag over his face and got the waterboard in his ass.
I can't drag you. You gotta move out. I am not dragging you out.
What's that orange stuff on his face?
Pepper spray.
Let's go.
Thank you, sir.
He pepper sprayed him while he was handcuffed.
Walk over this way.
So he couldn't wipe his face and let his eyes and his mouth and nose burn.
Just turn and walk. Walk straight. I want you to go sit over here at this bench.
Waterboarding.
What's your last name? Sir, what's your last name?
Drummond.
Damn,
I'm gonna pour this over your head. It's water.
Okay, so.
Mr. Drummond was charged with resisting arrest and possessing an open container. But years later, the tables turned. On June the 30th, 2021, federal prosecutors charged Officer John Grier with deprivation of individual rights under color of law for unlawfully pepper spraying Mr. Drummond and falsifying his police report. Grier was placed on paid administrative leave, and on February 5th, 2023, he pleaded guilty, receiving a sentence of 1 year of probation. Then there are these officers who earned a lawsuit after assaulting a disabled man.
Okay, get arrest. Stand back. Do not resist.
Please go ahead.
You can't do that to him. You're gonna do it. You heard him. You're gonna attack a disabled person.
He doesn't drive.
Wow.
Sometimes dumb things happen. That's what happened today.
Home is where imagination takes you.
Sometimes dumb things happen. That's what happened today.
Home is the warm glow of candles. Home is cozy nights and shared stories. Home is the foundation for tomorrow. Unlock
Like, well,
your
some
keys at
more
Home
stupid
Equity.
shit about to happen. Y'all niggas about to get y'all asses sued like a motherfucker.
It never feels it's
Well, the last nigga who got pepper sprayed, that's why he was getting good. Yeah, he made it because the cop was cool at first, but he got to started talking a little shit. He go, I can't remember what happened, but cause they kept telling him he had to call somebody to come pick them up because he couldn't drive his car home. And he like, Like, well, you can't talk to the passenger. You know, they got that the passenger, all his information. Yeah, it's what last for Social Security. Like, no, I ain't giving you that.
Complex.
You're like,
One resident, Ray Lopez, who suffers from COPD,
well,
was sitting on his
something.
balcony and periodically spitting
Yeah.
in his airway. Some of the myths.
Hey, man, my lawyers are going to lump you up in court.
And a 911 call.
Yeah.
But instead of calmly
I just made
investigating
him
and
mad.
de-escalating, the responding officers decided to complicate everything.
Have a good day. Don't enter my home. I don't care. Yeah, now you're going to turn it on. Now you're going to pause it. Hey, roll this.
There ain't no pause. Check the light.
Oh, now we turn it on. You don't want to get all
I
the
did not think it
story.
was a big deal.
You don't want to get the whole story, do you?
Where's your idea?
Yeah, good day.
No. Okay, you're under arrest.
Yeah, what ain't no warrant or nothing? Y'all ain't got no warrant? And he just said y'all cannot come in his house.
Get back now.
You heard him?
You need to shut up and stop saying stop and let me talk.
I'm doing it. You're hurting my brother. You
I am from
turned
Michigan.
down the line. You both are.
Get back.
No, that is illegal, dude.
Okay, get back.
Yeah, what the hell are they arresting him for?
You're not taking it.
Get off of my brother.
You're not taking it. You're not. No. He's under arrest. Stop. Charges for resisting. Go back.
Ain't nobody resisting.
They keep saying he under arrest, but they not saying what he under arrest for.
Stop. Please, back up.
So you are arrested for obstruction justice or
Well, you guys need to back up and let
Y'all come in here doing that, charging him,
like we're doing.
tackling him to the floor.
until now.
He got dude.
Get back.
No, you can't. No. No, leave it alone.
That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me.
I mean,
Brother.
you leave me alone.
For no exact reason.
Y'all are.
How many times did I ask for an ID?
No.
Okay, leave.
Okay.
My God, he told you that.
You gonna attack a disabled person?
He doesn't drive.
Wow.
put
dude,
your ass
I
crack
didn't
up,
explain
man.
anything to you guys. He's under arrest. That's the end of it.
He didn't do it.
He's under arrest until I.
Yeah, and I'm in my own house.
Now, if you're a cop, you can tell me how to do my job.
He said he didn't have one.
Never been.
I'm trying to help.
You can't help it.
Like, there's some supervisors down here,
This
man.
doctor, you need to get on the phone with a lawyer right now. You're gonna make this man die. Oh my God.
That's why I hate police.
Okay.
Wait,
I'm
please,
waiting.
wait.
Okay. Do you want us to get an ambulance here?
Yeah,
Okay.
You just threw him into the fucking floor and there's a
Okay.
steps.
We're not gonna do all of this.
Y'all just
You're not
did.
doing it, you did it.
Yeah, y'all
Could you
did.
start TCAD non-priority, please?
I'm telling you something right now. That people downstairs is getting to know this too. This is bull. We didn't do all thing to these people.
Okay. So if you just talk to us.
And we're trying to.
That's
The
what
man
we're
tried
trying to
telling
do.
you he didn't have an ID.
And I tried telling you that the man is disabled.
Well, yeah, that's right.
So here's the deal. I don't know Remy. Okay.
Well, okay.
So I don't know Remy.
But he wasn't coming to you. He walked away from you and you grabbed him.
We.
You
Everybody stop for a second, and I can
But you
explain the
see, he has a
situation.
What you need to explain it for?
Fully
We
aware
was there
that
right
they
there
had
watching the whole
acted
thing.
unethically and unprofessionally. The officers scrambled to deflect blame, shifting responsibility onto the disabled man instead of owning up to their own actions.
Yeah.
And you grabbed
A
him
disabled
like
man.
that.
So, do you know how many people have a cane that aren't disabled?
No, we were telling you he was disabled the whole time.
In
We was
one
telling you.
eye.
So I'll talk
That's
to you.
in another
You're
ear.
the only one that's receptive of information, okay? So when we say, hey, we're investigating a piece of
All right, thanks for stopping
and
by.
we get told, hey,
So y'all here from a fucking peace disturbance and did all that. Here.
I'm not gonna let you just walk back in
You know,
here.
hurry and get a lawyer over here, man.
You're suspect.
This is a good ass lawsuit right here.
Okay, we explained very
And he
clearly.
even apologized to the man downstairs before anything else went on.
We explained very
And you're gonna arrest him?
Right, right now, he's
On
under
some
arrest.
bullshit like that.
We're going, I ain't sitting in jail. They kissed
You're not going to jail.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I will have your jobs. Who grabbed me? I want the footage. It's your ass.
Tell him on, man.
I grabbed your arm. I grabbed your arm.
And threw him to the ground.
I grabbed your arm.
There was two cops grabbed him and threw his ass to the ground.
Oh, dude, no, you didn't.
Because one cop, each cop grabbed him from both sides and threw his ass on the ground.
I'm not tape.
So anyway,
Yeah, okay, good. I'll be
all right, where are you going to?
I'm setting the down. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna go there
You
with
said I ain't going to jail. Kiss my ass now.
Okay.
Tell him, old timer.
We're not leaving.
I don't care what you do.
Hey, fuck you, nigga, and your
I'm just
bad.
gonna sit.
No warrant or nothing. Y'all all up in my house.
Throwing or pushing or nothing.
Yes, you pushed him right into the ground. Yes,
Nigga, y'all ain't even step foot in this bitch without no warrant.
No, sir. No, sir. I'm not arguing. Oh, no, they ass swung at him. No, they
When I ain't saying I swung at him.
I'm sure I managed to keep a job for 3 years pushing disabled people over.
What is that supposed to mean?
That means it means I don't keep my job for 3 years if I make a habit of pushing disabled people over.
I'm really glad you're saying all this, man. I really.
The officer claimed he never threw or pushed Mr. Lopez, insisting he only held his arms. But the body cam footage told a very different story.
Oh, yeah.
As tensions continued to rise,
Yeah,
another
I say two
officer
cops
stepped away
had
to
him and
speak
threw
to
him on the
neighbors who
ground.
had originally made the complaint.
Sorry, man.
All good.
I told you to threaten me.
That is no fault of your own. Absolutely insufferable.
So, yeah, that's what I was afraid of.
So, they're not planning anytime soon. Quit spitting over your railing.
Yeah.
They seem to think that it's their right to spit, even if some mist gets on your porch, which I disagree with. It's your place. You shouldn't have to deal with their spit on your porch. So, that's my opinion. But, whatever you want to do, we can send charges for peace disturbance, a simple municipal ticket, or they're just going to keep doing what they're doing. That's up to you.
Yeah, we've already called the owners of the place to see if we can get moved, you know, or something. I don't want to deal with it, you know what I mean? Because I don't feel safe here now. You know?
Okay.
So somebody spitting.
I really don't. That was
Okay.
not my wife and my in-laws here.
So, I understand you want to move. My question is, are you wanting me to scratch out a ticket for the threats, the peace disturbance, the whole 9 yards?
It ain't gonna do no good, is it?
I mean, it'll fix the behavior, or at least give some sort of an encouragement to fix the behavior.
To not do it again.
Otherwise, the next person moving is just going to deal with the same thing.
Wherever.
I'm not trying to, convince you or sway you one way, but that's the fact of the matter.
Yeah, I guess so,
Okay. Do you have
You ain't trying to get a story or nothing. You like, you want to
If I
press
do my
charges?
job right, you should never have to do any, court appearance. Oh, sorry, I didn't ask if I could come in.
Oh, damn. Oh, what
He
about
said
the other
that he
people?
tells us to screw off when I asked for his ID.
The nigga said you can't even come
As soon
in
as
and
I
y'all
grabbed
ran in
his
that
arms, he
bitch.
tried walking back in. He just dropped to the floor, buried his face
You
in
got
the stairs,
warrant? You got
started screaming
warrant?
at me
Yeah.
for throwing him on the ground. And
He told me he just fell to the ground and buried his face to the ground. Screaming and shit.
that was it.
I reasoned them. I couldn't.
So when you talked to me first, my plan was just go up there, reason with them, and come down and say, hey, they agreed to stop. Is this a peaceful enough resolution? That's what I wanted.
Yeah.
But he just
I know I heard it escalate. Sorry. I'm sorry.
all good. It's absolutely no fault of your own. And you as an
I know I
American
heard it
citizen, as a
escalate.
private residence owner, you shouldn't have to deal with that. So you
was your business for a couple days, you know?
yeah, you have rights just as much as anybody else. So I'll get this taken care of. I'll be right back.
In another unprofessional move, the officer pressured the neighbor into pursuing a so-called peace disturbance charge, clearly fishing for justification to make an arrest. When a supervisor arrived, the officers carefully spun the story, painting a version of events that conveniently excused them of any wrongdoing.
So
I'm not arguing.
basically, walked up, said, hey, he's gonna be, you're gonna be charged with, we have peace disturbance at the minimum. I need a driver's license. He said, I don't have a fucking driver's license. You turn around and start walking back. So we reached in, grabbed a hold of him. As soon as he reached in and grabbed a hold of him, he kind of flung himself down.
started acting like he was seeing whatnot, brothers, and I don't know who the younger girl is, and wife came over, and they all started kind of getting in our faces this way. So right now, the Ray is on the couch with the king. He's under arrest. He's not in cut. He's not gonna be.
My plan for now is stretch it.
Hello.
Please.
What's your badge number?
G55.
Alright.
I'm the supervisor on today, so
Okay.
I didn't get to my guy at work well, so excuse me.
Don't mess with him. We've got a problem going on. I'm telling you all.
We have an ambulance coming, so
Yeah, he needs it. Your officer messed up, dude. He threw my brother into the ground.
okay, then I need you to step back or we're gonna arrest you for interference. Please step back.
I'm not doing anything. What do you mean? I'm not doing anything.
Exactly. All he doing was talking.
So right now he's under arrest. So I want you here.
That's my brother.
Okay, and your brother uncle's under
He's
arrest.
disabled.
Okay, well, I'm we have an ambulance en route, so let's not do anything to make the situation worse, and let's just all relax.
Ain't nobody getting excited but you. You're the only one throwing threats.
Yeah.
I'm not throwing threats.
You just did. You just did. I didn't do anything.
No, you're
I did not do anything.
Regardless of the words
Very condescending.
He did a threat. And he said he's gonna arrest him for fucking with some shit. But he ain't doing shit but talking.
We got your badge number and your picture. That's all we need.
We got you, son. Okay.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Hey, how is he receiving?
We don't need it. Don't need that. We don't want that.
Okay, what's your 55 Bryson. Go on to the last piece here. Males. Well, what are your chief complaints, sir?
Whatever you want to say.
No, I don't know what you need an ambulance for.
I'm in pain. You just knocked me out. I got my tremors acting up.
Okay, the male said he's in pain or has tremors acting up. That's the guy that is being tested.
Your officer threw. I got it on tape. Your officer threw me out on the ground.
So there's different forms of disabled.
Look at his face.
Disabled like there's people they can't move their body at all. When you get older and you start losing your mind and your body starts getting weak.
Not slick enough. You don't start an act. You come to the door in 10 minutes.
Well, they got a 2-minute pre-record.
Whatever. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm sure.
Sometimes dumb things happen. That's what happened today.
That's sad. You see a nigga going through something like that, you trying to put his ass in jail.
So we can do this two ways. We can just here not argue about the situation.
We're
Or
not
we can take him
arguing.
out to the car because he is in custody. We can do all this out there. We're trying to be
not
not.
arguing.
Let me just hear me out. We're trying to be nice. Let him to be comfortable on the couch.
Whatever, you're being nice. Do what you gotta do. Don't act like you're doing something, please. We ain't doing nothing. You're the one right now. You have the attitude. You're the one blowing the press.
Exactly. I'm
Ain't
not
nobody
throwing-
doing anything.
you are.
Nobody's
Okay.
doing nothing.
Okay. So I'm trying to be. Okay.
Enjoy yourself.
How's it going, guys? How's it going? Here to see you, sir. What's going on?
The officer threw him down on the ground and knocked him out, as you can see on the tape. He won't let me get close to him. You can see on the side of the station there where I got the big mark. I got it on my tape. Y'all need to see it.
After EMS arrived, Mr. Lopez was taken to the
yeah,
hospital for evaluation and treatment of injuries to his arm and shoulder. On July the 22nd, 2025, he filed a civil rights lawsuit alleging violations of his Fourth Amendment rights, throwing the officers' actions into a scandalous spotlight as they now fight to defend their alleged misconduct.
Stop going miss. 100 round drum killing everybody.
They say you have to choose tech or expertise. We say, why not both? Sophos gives you enterprise-grade protection and threat hunters in your corner. No trade-offs, just win-win.
I'm like, boom, until your chest is
Every drop,
all that.
every crystal, every swirl
Fuck you doing all
is
that
organically grown and harvested with care for every sweet moment. All the best for all. That's wholesome.
Mom calls it healthy
Next is Matthew Melvin, the Champaign County Sheriff who was caught driving after having a little too much to drink.
Yeah, he threw up all outside.
It smells like alcohol and he can hardly walk. Then why don't you just take the test and prove him wrong?
Why you want to fight with me?
I don't want to fight with you.
You want to argue with me because of everybody else. You call your boss?
Man, I answer the phone right now. It's 1 in the morning, man.
Silly.
On December the 18th, 2024, in Urbana, Champaign County, Ohio, officers on routine patrol spotted the
Yeah, he
vehicle
swerving
between lanes
like a
and driving
motherfucker.
erratically, prompting an immediate traffic stop. Behind the wheel was none other than Matthew Melvin, and he was determined to make the encounter anything but routine. What followed would spiral into an unexpected scandal, putting the sheriff squarely on the wrong side of the law. He was sworn to
Damn, he the
uphold.
sheriff.
How you doing tonight? Jim Bree, I'm Officer in the Van Police Division. Mike? Yep. Yes, sir. Alright. You smell an alcoholic beverage and there's vomit on the side of the vehicle right now? Yes, sir. You have your driver's license on by chance?
Alright, so I see the best thing to do is open up the door environment. Yeah.
You're clear.
Stick your head out there, bitch.
Yeah.
You still don't get on
From his ID, the officers quickly confirmed
No,
that they
it's
had
still
just
gonna
pulled
get on
over
the
the
car.
sitting
Yeah, you
sheriff
know that
of
way it's
Champaign
Yeah,
sprayed.
and
It was
it's
a
gone.
shocking sight.
Yeah.
A man sworn to enforce the law, allegedly
Man,
driving
I remember
while
last time when I
intoxicated.
threw up,
Even
my
vomiting
throat
all
was
over
burning
his car
bad. The
door.
way I threw up,
Instead
it
of
was like,
backing down, the officers understood one thing
What you
clearly.
do is
Crazy.
put that
Power
seatbelt
doesn't
on,
lower the
open the
standard,
door.
it raises it. Accountable.
I ain't got the bitch. Seatbelt gonna hold you.
Alright, sir, I'm out of step out of the vehicle. Yes, sir.
You want to walk over here, okay?
I know that walk. I gotta get out the car. You floating right now.
Matt, what you doing?
What are you doing?
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you're not grabbing something, all right?
Really?
Going over here. Move your wrist flat, okay?
That would have been a black nigga reaching.
What's that?
Really?
He went back in the car to reach. Get him, lit his ass up.
We're just going to go over here with flat, Matt. We're going to do some tests, all right?
No.
You know what?
What?
I said we're going to walk over here and do some tests.
No.
No, you stay right here. Stop right there. You got a gun with you? Don't act this way. Sheriff, don't.
Sheriff,
We're
go.
going to do some tests. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so let's walk on.
Alright,
You make a
okay.
phone call.
That's the only reason they showing this much love, because he a sheriff.
Yeah, Sheriff don't.
Yeah. Man, this isn't a regular nigga. Hey! This bitch is over! You see what they did to last drunk niggas? Pepper sprayed the fuck out of all type of shit.
Man, what? He was in handcuffs getting in the police car.
Yeah, fuck this
Man, you got a taser.
It's cold out.
It's cold out. Well, I feel all right now. Why you talking?
They trying to see if you want them sheriff that's you need to make a call sheriff. Okay, they probably want them sheriff. You probably want them sheriffs to make that call and get him out of this shit. And we was going about our day. We gonna see.
Matt,
Man, my shit
you
took.
take the test?
I had the shit from yesterday.
All right, then let's go over here to
It
work
took
flat.
a little minute for it to load up. It said it was 32.
And
the high.
First, make sure you're okay to
So
drive.
it said it was 32 and the high was gonna
You
get
can't
to
drive very well. There's
39.
people on the
And I
side of
see
your
now,
car.
I'm like, what? Nah, so they supposed to they had refreshed. Cause they had that today and then tomorrow was only
We're going to
supposed
do
to be
some tests to make sure you're safe
like 40.
to drive.
Yeah.
If you
What?
take the test,
Hell
we'll
no.
place you under arrest for OVI.
Okay, the 56, 66 tomorrow, 72.
I'm going to take some field sobriety. Can you do that? All right, let's get our stuff done first. Here, you make some phone calls.
Don't like no one there, number 48.
What's that?
Going down there.
Take some field sobriety tests, all right, man?
Damn, bro, it's gonna be raining all next week, though.
Are you refusing to
gonna
take
rain
the test?
today, but
That's what I'm asking.
tomorrow, next Saturday is not gonna rain. That's the only day it ain't gonna rain.
Are you refusing to take the test?
That's fucked up, right?
Yeah, I'm recording.
They're gonna be warm.
Okay.
Warm as hell.
The officer stayed respectful and
Drop back
patient,
down
giving
to
every
40.
opportunity
What'd
to
he say?
cooperate and handle the
What did he
situation.
But that's one thing I know. Like once, like if be real cold for a while, then like once it start warming up, and we start getting on the raining days, that could like that's like the rain for the plants coming in. And all that.
Yeah, and I need to get a chainsaw and really get in that backyard,
He
bro.
edged closer to crossing the line with some
Wiggly,
regret.
All right, man. I'll let you make a couple phone calls, but we gotta get this moving along here. So, are you gonna take some field sobriety testing? We need to do the field sobriety